And today's episode takes us all the way to Chiefland, Florida, where one of the best cattle ranchers in the state happens to reside. And if it's a cattle rancher, they must know how to cook it. So let's go check out Quincy Cattle Beef. Now, this is some of the absolute best brisket that I have found in the state. I can tell you, as I stood here filming the exterior of the building, I could smell the aroma coming out into the parking lot, and I had to go inside and check it out. And I was not expecting what I found inside. It was an actual whole store. They had every cut of fresh meat, all kind of jams, jellies, sauces, seasonings that you could imagine. But my attention was on the aroma, and I had to go find out where that was coming from. Right away, you see the potatoes and the onions that they use, all fresh stuff. Right away, I could tell that they didn't take shortcuts when it comes to ingredients. Look at all these seasonings and sauces. But again, my attention was on the aroma. I had to check out the menu and find my own food so that I could see what this place was all about.
What's up, everybody? This is Will over here at Culinary Highway. Now, I'm in Chiefland, Florida today, and I found a place called Quincy Cattle Beef. And I thought, I got to check that out. It's barbecue, hamburgers. So as you see the queue behind me there for Quincy Cattle Beef. And this place they have their own cattle ranch. So they only source cattle from Florida. How cool is that? Now, there's more to the story than that. They also, I'm going to show you here in a minute, they cut their own fries in-house is one of their specialties. They have in-house made blackberry cobbler. You know I got that. And of course, it comes with a big kosher pickle. Also got my attention. An enormous unsweet tea. I love it when they have big, give me a 5-gallon bucket, right? All right, you ready for this? This is what we came for. This is where the rubber meets the road. Check this out. This barbecue, the bun looks perfectly toasted. Oh, I can't wait to take a bite of this thing. It's begging me. I can hear, I'm a sandwich whisperer, and I can hear this thing going, hey, Will, take a bite already. Quit talking. Let's take a bite. So, let me say, being a Texas boy, check that out. Being a Texas boy, barbecue is near and dear to my heart. So is Culinary Highway. But hey, I am kidding. I am not kidding you when I say this barbecue brings back Texas memories. But the cool part is, it can't, because it's Florida. It's born in Florida. It's cooked up right here in Florida. So I guess it's going to bring back Florida memories from now on.
Food this good deserves a second-day visit.
What's up, everybody? I had to come back for a day 2 of Quincy Cattle. Here's why. Because they make a brisket burger. And I thought, I got to try that. But there was no way I could eat a barbecue sandwich and that burger all at once. Problem number 2, come back today. I'm like, man, that barbecue was really good. I really want another barbecue sandwich. But I got to get the burger, because y'all want to know what the burger looks like, right? I mean, so do I. Guess what? They have a smokehouse burger. It has chopped beef, brisket, and a hamburger patty on there as well. So, and bacon. So, hey, let's check this thing out. This is going to be ridiculous. That is crazy, man. All right. So, you can see we got the chopped beef barbecue in there, that hamburger patty. And one of the things I want to do is, because this is a brisket burger, I want to try that hamburger. I want to try the hamburger patty without all the other, because hamburger patties are important to me. Oh wow. The flavor of that beef is just unreal. And now, we're going to put chopped beef brisket barbecue and the brisket burger patty and onion rings and bacon, and I'm in love. Help me. I've eaten a lot of crazy burgers in my life. That will go down in record. This is insane. And this is insanely good. If you come to Florida, anywhere near Chiefland, Florida, make the drive. Come to Quincy Cattle and Beef. Family owned, family operated, great people to do business with. I absolutely. This burger, I'm sorry. You're looking for a thumbs up, you're not going to get it. You're getting two.
Now let's check out the story behind the sandwich, because Quincy Cattle Company, owned by Don and his wife Donna Quincy of Chiefland, Florida, are fifth generation Floridians and third generation cattle farmers. When you patronize their store and buy a sandwich or buy a fresh cut steak or whatever it is that they have to offer, you're not only supporting a local business, you're supporting a local community. They are the true meaning behind local eats are the best eats. Where else can you go and not only get a great sandwich and great food, but look at all of this fresh beef, briskets, tri-tips, ribeyes. The list goes on. And I mean, just look at all this fresh cut meat, and I emphasize the word fresh. And not only are they a local business, they support other local businesses in the area as well. Fresh honey, all kind of fresh sauces, seasonings. I mean, they got their merch, they've got, there's just, the list just goes on and on of what these folks offer. So when you say that you want to support local, this is a place you need to go, because they are local, supporting local. Now I want to give you a little story behind the other story. As I was eating my sandwich outside on the picnic table, I met a man outside, did not know his name, and he asked me how the food was. And I said, the only way it would have been better is if I'd have cooked it myself, so I could have patted myself on the back. He laughed, and I asked him if he had ever eaten here before, and he said, yep, time or two. Come to find out, it was Mr. Don himself. I had quite a laugh with that, as did he. These are such great people to do business with. And when you go by, make sure that you tell them that we sent you and tell them we said hello. You're going to thank me on this one. Thank you for watching, and remember, local eats are the best eats. Don't forget to like and subscribe.